Skip this video if you're not ready to change. Because what I'm about to say is not comfortable. It's not soft motivation. It's not feel-good inspiration. It's a mirror. And not everyone wants to look at themselves honestly. You say you want change. You say you want peace. You say you want barakah in your life. But are you ready to let go of what's blocking it? We live in a time where distraction feels normal. Scrolling feels harmless. Procrastination feels small. Delay feels acceptable. But small habits create big consequences. You don't wake up one day spiritually empty. It happens slowly. One missed Salah, one delayed Tawbah, one I'll do it later. And suddenly years pass, and you are still the same person, making the same excuses, fighting the same battles. Skip this video if you are comfortable staying where you are, if you are fine repeating cycles, if you are okay with temporary pleasure over eternal success. Because real change requires discomfort, it requires honesty. It requires admitting, Ya Allah, I am the one standing in my own way. You blame your situation. You blame your timing. You blame other people. But have you blamed your negligence? Have you blamed your laziness in Salah? Your casual attitude towards sin? Your weak connection with Qur'an? You want Allah to change your life. But are you changing for Allah? That question hurts. But growth always hurts. You want success. But success without discipline is chaos. You want peace. But peace without obedience is temporary. You want elevation. But elevation without purification is dangerous. Sometimes Allah delays your breakthrough because your character is not ready. Sometimes the door remains closed because your habits would destroy what's behind it. You think it's rejection. It might be protection. You think it's delay. It might be preparation. But preparation requires participation. You cannot ask for barakah while feeding your distractions daily. You cannot ask for clarity while drowning in comparison. You cannot ask for strength while avoiding the gym of your soul. Yes, the gym of your soul. Because just like muscles grow with resistance, Iman grows with struggle. Lowering your gaze is resistance. Praying on time is resistance. Waking up for Fajr is resistance. And resistance builds strength. Right now, you might feel stuck, spiritually tired, mentally drained, emotionally heavy. But ask yourself honestly, are you tired or are you undisciplined? Are you overwhelmed or are you distracted? Are you spiritually attacked or spiritually asleep? Hard questions, but necessary ones, because no one else can answer them for you. Skip this video if you're waiting for motivation to magically fix you. Motivation fades. Discipline remains. And discipline begins with small, consistent acts. One sincere Salah, one page of Qur'an, one private dua. Not for social media, not for validation, not for appearance. For Allah, real change is quiet. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't post about itself. It doesn't seek applause. It builds silently. And one day, you look back and realize you are not who you used to be. But here's the urgency. Time is not slowing down. Your youth is not pausing. Your opportunities are not waiting forever. Your life is not guaranteed tomorrow. You keep saying, I'll change soon. But soon is Shaitan's favorite word because soon feels safe and safe feels comfortable. But comfort rarely creates transformation. The grave is real. The akhirah is real. Accountability is real. And you are closer to it today than you were yesterday. That is not meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you because Allah's mercy is vast. No matter how far you've drifted, no matter how inconsistent you've been, no matter how many times you failed, as long as you are breathing, the door is open. But doors do not stay open forever. You don't need to become perfect tonight. You need to begin tonight. Begin with intention. Begin with sincerity. Begin with humility. Say it honestly. Ya Allah, I want to change. Not because it sounds good, not because others expect it, but because your soul is tired of living half awake. You were created for more than scrolling. You were created for more than chasing validation. You were created for Jannah, and Jannah is not earned by comfort. It is earned by commitment. Skip this video if you are not ready to leave excuses behind. But if something inside your chest feels stirred, if something feels exposed, if something feels challenged, maybe that is your sign. Not to feel guilty, but to move, to stand up for Fajr, to delete what weakens you, to distance from what corrupts you, to prioritize what strengthens you. Change does not require perfection. It requires decision, and the decision is yours. You can close this video and remain the same, or you can close this video and begin a new chapter. One small step, one sincere effort, one consistent act. Because the strongest believers were not perfect. They were committed. So ask yourself now, are you ready to change? Not tomorrow, now.